Today, I'm going to show you a strategy I used to 3-star all of the trials in a single match in Arc Raiders this week. And the greatest part is you don't need an expensive loadout. This is the loadout I'll be running. You would ideally take in a snap hook in your safe pocket if you have one, or a zipline will work just as well. It's not entirely necessary, but it really speeds up the run. There is one disclaimer. We can't do the Queen or Matriarch in this run because, well, we're going to be on a night raid, so it's just not going to work out. But you don't need to kill the Queen or Matriarch to get 4,000 points. And I have a video at the end of this video showcasing some tips to do that with a very cheap loadout as well, in case you need it. Right, let's jump into this with some raw gameplay to kind of show you the route that I ran. This will be on Dam, Battlegrounds. It can be on Night or Storm Raid, it doesn't matter. So we want to get to Pipeline Tower for this strategy to work, to be able to get all of the trials done in a single match here. You can do this with a snap hook. It's a lot more efficient and more advised with a snap hook, but you can also do it with a zipline as well. What we're going to do is get up here, down this way. If you have a snap hook, no one else can follow you up here unless they also have a snap hook, which makes it one of the best spots in the game for trial farming, basically. If you have a zipline, then they could follow up here. So just keep that in mind. Right, so now that we're up here, what we can do is start our first trial farm. Right here is a bastion spawn and a care package, which is pretty good. What we're going to do first is probably take down these wasps. Just makes it a little bit easier. Oh, okay. They'll spawn back a lot, and we need to do wasps anyway. And they like to spawn alongside the bastion. That's pretty good. I just shoot direct in the body to get the most amount of damage possible. And now that the bastion is alone, we can set up our grenades. Get a showstopper as well. And then light it up, essentially. So we'll go like that. Oh, why can't I do that? I don't know. There we go. Okay, the showstopper first. It's going to just be able to expose its weak part more. And then throw nades. Okay. And then we've got another showstopper. Makes it more efficient. There we go. Some more nades. And soon... Well, you can shoot. You can shoot your anvil in between grenade throws. That's crazy. The rest of the nades there. Now that the showstopper's kind of ended, we do need to be a bit more careful. But the great thing is, as long as you get the angle right, you can do this without the bastion being able to shoot you. So it's super effective. Right? And there we go. Just like that, we are on... for 3-star. We did it. One bastion is all it takes. And that was super quick, super safe, super effective. Now we can take down these wasps. We've already taken down a few, so our wasp score is starting to build up. And what we want to do, if we have a zip line, we can zip back down. If we don't, then we can use a snap hook to essentially drop down here. Okay, I always mess that up. There's a ledge there that messes you up. Get your snap hook back in the safe pocket. Call the care package in. It might not always spawn here. And then, whilst you wait for that to come in, what you can do is loot the bastion in case you still need more value for the expedition. Just remember to keep your PvP weapon out and ready to go. People might be lurking about. You never know. So yeah, you only need to kill one bastion for the 3 stars. The main thing is the wasps and pops, which are going to be a little bit more time consuming because we've got to go travel across the map now. Let's get up here then again, I guess. Try and figure out where it landed here. I landed on the roof. Well, that's convenient then. Get this thing opened. And once it's opened, we can continue the grind. So we're going to want to make our way over to the water treatment area, ideally. I don't think there's ever really anything good in there. But as you can see, one care package will give you 1,600 points. So you need to get 3. What we can do is come out this way and look across and see if we can see any of the sort of care package things. Right, now I'd like to check where the final extract is. So it's here. So yeah, we're going to make our way to water treatment anyway. So let's go and drop down here. And then we can make our way over to water treatment. Having our PvP gun, the Stitcher, ready to roll in case someone rocks up on us, because it will certainly happen. Oh, that's inconvenient. As we come under here into the floodgates area, we're going to start to find a lot of pops. And we need to do pops, ticks, fireballs, right? I'll show you a really good spot for them. We're coming up here now. Kind of being aware of any potential more care package drops as well. Come up this way. Underground for now. Like to, even though it's going to lose me more stamina, I do like to run with my Stitcher out, because it just means that if someone gets to jump on you, you're ready to sort of respond. As long as you've got a larger magazine size than them, you should win the fight. So we're going to keep going this way. And then along here to our left will be our first sort of fight against fireballs. Looks like someone's taken a lot of them out. That is not a problem. So be careful here then. So we're going to come up here. Go this way. And even though we don't have the key, we can come through in here into the control tower. There's a lot of them up here. Like 4 or 5 spawns of ticks, fireballs, and pops upstairs. Now, once this is breached, we do need to be careful. If no one's been here yet, there'll probably be turrets up there. There they are. So let's shoot those down first. This time there was only 1. Sometimes there's 2. Looks like there's 1 at the top of there. And now as we come up here, we're going to see a lot of the ticks, fireballs, and pops. But we've got to be careful. Right. Sounds like there's someone on the roof potentially killing rocketeers. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know how the fireball died to a pop explosion. That doesn't happen very often. Huh. Yeah. Well, there was a lot in there. Kind of messed up a bit. But either way, that's 1,400 points. So what we can do now is come up here. Just check real quick. Sounds like there might be somebody up here. Oh, it seems like we're fine. Okay, there could be some more on the roof as well. Sometimes they do spawn up here. Hello, I'm friendly, man. Merchant squad?
Want to go together?
Hey, what's up? Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing trials. Are you doing trials? By the way, wear this costume if you want to be friends with people in the server. It's going to have a better time. This is the Merchant Squad costume, and everyone's very friendly. The rules are pretty simple. Just be a nice guy, be friendly to players, and look out for the community. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Are you doing anything in particular? You need anything?
Negative.
Okay. Here, I have some loot for you. I have some loot for you. Here. There you go. Thanks for the help. That's great to see a friendly walking about, man. Yeah, join the Merchant Squad. I'll put the outfit that we run on screen right now. It's awesome. Right. So obviously, a lot of ticks and pops up there. We missed a few because they exploded. But we're pretty close to the score now, as you can see. We still need to do supply drops and damage wasps. We're going to go down here now. Come out through this way. Oh, there's one more in there that spawned. Okay, brilliant. Is that it? Are we done? Almost. Yeah, so there's some that spawn there, and we come out through this way, run along here, and then essentially what we're going to see is more in here, like a bunch. We'll be able to take those out, and that should be the 4 stars. Pretty good. And then we're going to come along up here.
Go to that location.
There should be a lot of supply core stations that could spawn close by. We kind of just need to keep an eye out for them. Usually getting somewhere a little bit higher up will give you a good view of the white light you're looking for from the supply core station. We've got an enemy here. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Unfortunately, that means the bombardier's after us now. We're going to need to run away from that a second. You know, we don't need to waste time with the loot on that player, because, I mean, he's not going to be running much. Just going to heal up now. So that's why you always kind of want to have your Stitcher ready to go. It's just going to protect you, you know? You could bring in 2 damage-dealing weapons, but it's not worth it. 1 is enough. 1 is enough. So if we come up here, I'll be able to get a view of some potential care package spawns. Like I say, they are random. But they are fairly common as well. So I don't see one here. That looks like one over there. You see that white light?
There.
And now we need to run along there to that white light. That's the thing we're looking for the care packages. We still need to kill some wasps as well. So that's something we need to kind of keep an eye out for now. We've still got a couple of stims. So we're going to get those on the go. And down here, we should see the care package. Just need to avoid the bombardier. There it is there. We only need to do 3 of these. And once again, whilst we wait for this to call in, we can look for a spot to potentially take down some wasps. And we can just kind of go up here and have a look. Maybe a little bit further away because we want to avoid the bombardier. Don't need to kill too many wasps. I just need to get their attention and aggro them in. That is a hornet. It's a snitch. Okay, I mean, we know there's a bunch of spawns that can be down there. 2 hornets there. We might have to go back on ourselves to power generation, potentially. Rocketeer there. Alright, we've got to back down a little bit. Let's go back to the care package. Get that opened instead, and we will find the wasps later. It's no problem. We've got a couple of snitch scanners that could help a long way. Give away. Down we go. Towards this way. Oh, someone's down there. Interesting. Come along here. We can get that care package. And it is right there. A little bit awkward, considering that player was there. Well, we just gotta try our best. There's a lot of arc on me, but I just want to get inside before we deal with them. And we just a wasp. Where's that wasp gone? Now that player below might be wondering what's going on there, so we've got to go check it out. Someone breaching. Kind of like the worst place to do this. There's a wasp there as well. Aggroing on a player. That's a hornet. Oh, you let me down, hornet. I thought you were a wasp. We've got to be very careful of the players now. Looks like that friendly just killed the Rocketeer. food. I want to shoot the thrusters, but it's going a little crazy. Alright, that player is going to be over there, so we need to be very careful now. We are going to have to go down here and do this. It's in a really awkward spot, though. The strategy, as soon as we've done this, we just slide down. We look up this way. Someone shoots us, we slide down. Remember, we just got to search it. We don't need to loot it or anything. There we go. Alright, we managed to make it work. We don't need to slide down. So that is 2 out of 3 done. Okay, so we need to do one more care package and some more wasps. We've got 10 minutes left. Our extract is near water treatment control, so we've got a lot of time. What we can do is kind of make our way to look over swamps direction, or scrapyard even. And we should be able to see some care packages over there. And come down this way as well. Basically, we just want to have an overlook at any sort of vast open area. See if we can spot a care package and any wasps. There's one there. If there's not one around on this forest side, then we can go check swamps, essentially. But we need to run around this way. Oh, there's a player there. It might be. The wasp had a blue searchlight, which kind of suggests somebody was nearby. Gotta be careful of that. I'll stitch her out as we go inside here. And just quickly check our logbook to see our progress. We got... Yeah, still need to do a lot more wasps. And 1 more supply drop. Need to find that supply drop. Essentially. See if we can get an angle on one down here. I was seeing one. We'll come back through this way then. Could be some on the swamp side. So we're going to get an angle of the swamp. On this side of the map. I have stims now, so got to be careful. I might be worrying about the time, but 7 minutes is plenty. The extractor's right next to us, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're chilling, we're chilling.
Go to that location.
Should be one down here, at least one. There are a lot of spawns down here. Got a wasp there. Nice. More points. So, you know, there'll always be wasps around as you explore the map. Looking for the care package drops, supply drops. Have a little look. Just come through swamps now. Very aware of the fact that people could be snooping about. That one there? That might be, maybe. Yeah, if we come towards sort of near where the extract is, and then circle around to the swamp, should be able to see it. Okay. There's aggroed on us. That's a bit of a problem. We'll just go inside for a second. Alright, the aggro's stopped. We can kind of go about our way. Should be a couple down here if we can't find one. How are we doing for the wasps? We're almost there. There are a bunch there. May as well take those out. There'll be more in the trees coming. Hello? They're being a bit weird. They're stuck behind the tree. There we go. Of ammo. There we go. Nice. But with time running out, we're just going to need to make it back to water treatment now. And, I mean, you only need 3 supply core stations. If you can't find them on Dam Battlegrounds Night, Buried City Night is a great alternative. We just got unlucky. There should be a bunch down here. Okay. Another one. Let's get up inside first. All right, there. Hold up. Should be our thing done. Yep. All right. Now, if we come through here, we can leave to the extract. We've got 1 minute left, but we're very close. It's not a big deal. Oh no, someone just died out there. That's awkward. I have to go and kill somebody at the extract here. Not kill them, but knock them, just for our safety, you know. First thing, let's just go. Alright, well, we got out. That guy killed a bunch of people. Oh no. So that would be all 4 stars done in a single match if we could find another care package, but somehow we didn't. But that's okay. Let's see what we got. All right. All right, thanks for watching, my friends. You can use Buried City as an alternative for the supply drops if you don't get lucky like me. That one is just a bit RNG, unfortunately. And for the Queen, you can easily deal damage by just setting up on height at the same exact spot that you started this video with, where we went up with the snap hook. Just run a Pharaoh and enough heals and ammo, and you'll easily blast through enough damage in quite a short time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio.